Good morning. Yes, we're going to call it good and we're going to make it good. Will, good morning. Will, I'd like you. I'm going to do the three major giveaways, but just to get us started while I get my stuff together this morning, Will, when 10 people are here, do something to give away one. Excuse me. Here we go. Will, you are in charge, my brother. Give this guy away. And then I've got three games actually in line, but if you could do that, that'll get us started while I get dialed in here. I was actually out for a walk this morning and just getting back to my desk. Good morning, Gustavo. Will's got something to give away. He's going to give away to the early birds. Get going, Will. There's enough people there. Good morning. I'm flipping the camera here. Good morning. I'm flipping my camera so you guys could see our Michigan sky. That's what it looks like. Rained a lot last night. Oh, pops, pop trash, pop trash. Watch this. Watch this. How much Amazon stuff do you guys think I get? Like I get, yeah, this Detroit. I'm 2 blocks in this place right here that I'm at. I'm 2 blocks in from 8 Mile. You guys have heard of 8 Mile? Who's that? I don't know that. The rap guy that does the 8 Mile. What's his name? Eminem. Eminem. Like one, exactly, Richard. I'm about 5 blocks away from the Eminem scene here at the Mush Lab. Hold on, let me flip this back. Yep. This is one of the two or three of the places we have here that we keep the lab at. So, how in America your garden doesn't have any fence or so. Really? Is that true? I would love to see. There we go. Get it going, Will. I love it. Thank you, bro. I love it when the guys. You're in Eastern Europe, Alexi? Wow. What? I think you told us. Transylvania. Transylvania. You're in Transylvania. Oh my goodness. Who would even think of it? Let me grab my tea. Thank you, Will, for doing this. Good morning to everybody. Shanna and Big J and Carlotta and Free and Eric and 1-2 and Tiff and Ephraim and Miss Cat and Jackie Frost. There you are, bro. 1, 2, and 3, 4. Will's got 1, 2 as the winner. I'll be right back. Let me grab my tea. Will was just warming us up, you guys. Will was just warming the game up. Just doing early morning calisthenics. That was your early morning calisthenics right there, okay? Good morning, Big J. I love you, bro. I sincerely love you. Last night, Big J, Corey's on here. Corey and Big J. And Corey wrote me a couple of really neat DMs in the middle of the night. We DM'd each other back and forth. It was just, what a kind, good person you're married to. You're a lucky dude, man. She is as sweet as they possibly come, bro. I know you know that. First winner got this. Okay, I'm writing that down. That was 1, 2. I expect that you DM me with your information, please. Okay, that's 1, 2. We have a lot this morning that we're gonna read. I'm gonna do a lot of reading, and I'll tell you. Good, thank you. Carlotta starts it off with good morning, Linda. You guys are the best. I was getting there, but Carlotta got us. Our Carlotta is the Linda monitor this morning. We've started off already without even anybody saying anything, Linda. They're firing them at you. Richard saying good morning, Will and Linda. Chris and Ellen, good morning, Linda. Good morning from Bradley. Good morning, Linda, from Carlotta. Good morning from Free. Good morning to you too, Free. Good morning from 1, 2. Good morning from Eric. Good morning from Miss Cat. Good morning from Ephraim. Thank you guys, man. Good morning. Good morning from Brenna. Good morning from Gustavo. Good morning from Kyle. Good morning from Tiff. Good morning from Sue G. Corey D saying buenos dias. Sam, you didn't know I could speak Spanish, did you? I can. And Miss Cat and Will Crutch. I speak about 3 languages. Okay. But none of them better than English. Good morning from Jason Grayson. God, I love you, Jason. My middle of the night pal. I love you to the bottom of my soul. And you know what, guys, like Jason on here, would you guys, just for 1 second, I forget. I do. It's 9 o'clock in the morning for me. Some of you guys are up at 6. Some of you up at 7. Some of you are up at 8. I forget until last night when I was having to go to bed. Thank you. Thank you for being here at 6 o'clock in the morning, everybody. Seriously, thank you. Thank you for being here. Free, look at you. Yeah. I mean, getting up earlier, but to be here at 6 o'clock in the morning, free, you're at 6 right there yourself. Thank you. West Coast is the easy. And I'm telling you, I'm feeling it right the second as I'm saying it. Like, wow, what a commitment to your life. What a commitment of kindness and goodness that you guys are showing us. Thank you. And you really do bring some spirit to us. So with you missing, you guys don't show up at 6 o'clock. Eric's doing an 8. Eric, I love you. You guys don't show up, and we're missing half the team. So our 6 o'clockers are huge. I never thought of that. Thank you, Six. Thank you, Sixers. Appreciate the heck out of you guys. Sincerely. To the bottom of my heart. Right? Sue's a Sixer. I'm trying to think of my Sixers. Sue's a Sixer. I know Sue's, I think, up in Pacific Northwest. She's a Sixer. Ephraim's a Sixer. That's right. We got a bunch of Sixers over there. I don't even call it Sixers, but yes, thank you. Sue is a Sixer. Yes. God, I forget about Cat's an 8er, okay, and Steve's a 2er. We got a couple of 2s. We got a 6er. Shanna's a 6. I forgot. Shanna, I just started talking. I love you, Shanna. Shanna's in the middle of the hottest area in California. Kathleen Dillon's a 6er. Free, I know. You construction guys, I used to get up super early to go to work. Yeah. Thank you for sharing the Sixers. I completely, until late last night when we were getting to go to bed, I was talking to a Sixer. I was like, this dirty rat gets an extra 3 hours sleep. No, he doesn't. He has to wake up 3 hours earlier. I mean, he gets up at 6. Who's his? Yep, Will's giving a toast to the Sixers. Let me give him 1 second. I gotta push a button. There we go. There we go. Okay. It hit me this morning like a ton of bricks. Oh, actually, last night before I went to bed, I was talking to Jason. He's on the West Coast, and that young man's getting up at 6 o'clock in the morning. Now I find out half of the team Sixers. I don't even think about it, and thank you. Seriously. We're going to do 3 games today. During the day, I'm going to give them away off of, did you guys like the fact that we did some Jeopardy? Yes, Bradley's son is so cute. Bradley's son's off the chain cute. If you could only be that cute, right? We've got 3 things we're going to give away today. We already did the early morning giveaway. 1, 2, you won that. I need to hear from you. But since we did a 1, 2, we might as well do a 3, right? A 1, 2, and a 3. No zonk today. You know why? I love zonks. I love the idea of zonk. But I couldn't give you guys a zonk and really not then replace it with something else that's more appropriate. So the zonk's fun, but you're never going to get it. Well, you'll get like yesterday, somebody's, it was Sandman. Sandman's getting a melted ding dong. Okay, so it's coming your way, Sandman. Here comes a melted ding dong coming to you. And he promised to take a picture of them. Click. This is what the ding dong looked like when it got there. Okay, and so we expect that from you, bro. So relative to that, the first winner today will get to choose which box they want. 1, 2, or 3. Okay, and I don't want to say it might be obvious what's in box number 3. I thought about that this morning too. I'm not sure if it's obvious what's in box number 3, but we'll see. We got you, Sam. So I can't even keep the boxes straight. Here we go. Nobody wants. Oh, they're the worst. You know what I do with my ding dongs? No joke. What I do with my ding dongs, I put them in the refrigerator. The whole box goes in the refrigerator. And you just take it out. It's already little crispy, a little. You might let it sit in the room for a couple of minutes, and now it's the perfect temperature to eat. Ding dong. I'm a ding dong expert. I love ding dongs. Ding dongs and tea. Take into account, take it, not frozen, just in the refrigerator, usually on the door. I just open the door, grab one, boop, close the door, we're good. Steve doesn't know what a ding dong is? Oh my God, ding dongs. Give me 1 second, I got one right here. When somebody in the UK wants to know what a ding dong is, you gotta let them know what a ding dong is, okay? Here we go. It's a snack cake. That was a perfect answer, Sam. Here you go. It's a ding dong. All right. Who in the world thought we were gonna do? Who in the world thought we were gonna do ding dongs on TV this morning? Some of you have big screen TVs right now, and you've got a ding dong. I know. No wait. Baby fattening. Baby fattening. Steve, so you open it up, boop, you get one of these, which are very likely to melt in the mail on the way to Sandman. Very likely. Let's get to work here. That's what a ding dong looks like. Take into account that great love and great achievements. Great love. You want to be in love with something greatly? You want to have a great achievement? This is Buddha talking. Take into account that both great love and great achievements involve, well, what do you guys think they involve? What do those two involve? Great love and great achievements. I'll wait for an answer. What are they? Onyx, that's nice. That's not our answer here. What are we thinking? Is Brenna, we're going to talk to Brenna? We're going to talk to Brenna. Brenna, you DM me, please. I'm not even saying, I'm just now checking some scrolling about Brenna. Okay, Corey, tell us. Great love and great achievement involve. Keep going. We've got some answers here. What do they involve? Great love. Keep going. Keep going. I love your answers because you're thinking hard. Great risk. Great risk. Do not be afraid to risk for great love. For a great achievement, you have to take risks. You have to be vulnerable. You have to stand on the edge before you. There, I was just going there, Richard. You got me. Before you hurl, you must. You are on the edge. If you stand tall, here's the good news. I want to say this from the bottom of my heart, from the bottom of Pop's heart. If you stand tall, and you be as impeccable as you can, with your faults and your foibles, but you stand tall, you are bulletproof, my friend. Let me explain just briefly how come you get to be bulletproof. Because you could be having 1 billion bullets fired at you, 1,000,000, 100 machine guns, and everyone will miss you. You say, how? Because they really aren't bullets. Virtually invisible at that point. You're standing so tall and you're so impeccable that you're invisible. Fireproof. Great risk. Free sent this in. Free sent this to me. I love you, Free. Nobody wants to tell you why discipline is so important. There, just Ephraim, conquer yourself. That's discipline. Conquer yourself. Brennan, I will talk to you after this. I really will. I want to help Brenna in any way I can. Nobody wants to tell you why discipline is so important. But Discipline is the strongest form of self-love. Strongest form of self-love is discipline. It is ignoring current pleasures for bigger rewards. Sometimes a pleasure is to quit. Sometimes pleasure is to put it down. Sometimes it's a pleasure is to put a needle in your arm. Sometimes the pleasure is to scream at your wife. But when you discipline yourself, you don't scream at them. You don't put the needle in your arm. You don't quit. You'll get bigger rewards. It is loving yourself enough to give yourself everything you've ever wanted. The only way you'll ever get it is self-discipline. Now, I'll say one more thing. This is a neat one, and it's coming from Corey D. Corey D did something really good, but we're going to do our first giveaway first. Bridgie's not here. Is Bridgie here today? Have I seen Bridgie? I don't know if I've seen Bridgie because I think Bridgie said he wasn't going to be here this morning, that he had to work. Help me scroll through this and tell me if Bridgie's here, because I wanted to do something for Bridgie. Okay? Here's the first trivia question. Are you guys ready for the first trivia question? Pops, give me 5 people. So I know you guys are paying attention. 5 people were ready for game 1. I haven't seen him either. So perfect. We're ready? Ready? Okay. Game 1. Game 1. Now we're going to go, game 1. And it's kind of at Bridgie. We're going to do this, save this till tomorrow. Okay? Game 1, and the winner gets to pick 1, 2, or 3. The winner gets to pick which one. All right? Please play this game if you can. It's going to be a trivia game that includes all 3 of today's games. You could probably easily find on Google. You probably can. Try not to if you can help yourself. If you cannot go there right away, and you can try to come up with the answers, and if not, we'll end up over at Google eventually. Whoever's got the fastest thumb will win. But the question for today is, since we're missing Bridgie, what is a fear of bridges? I'm just afraid Bridgie may never come back. What's a fear of bridges? Can I answer them all just now? Yeah, Fluffy, just answer all 3. You know the answers already. Based off of yesterday, you already know. Yeah, Fluffy, you can answer them. So that was the question. What is, not heights, of bridges. What is the fear of bridges? There, good morning, Jeff. Nice to see you. What is the fear? Not a bridgeophobia. No, it's not bridgeophobia. I'm glad we stumped Fluffy. It's about time. Here we go. Bridgeophobia. No, it's Brenna. Boom. Brenna has it. Good job, Brenna. See, you're in the game this morning. Girl, your vibes are getting right. Positive vibes for Miss Brenna. No joke. Good job, Brenna. It's called Japhirophobia. So I want that written down by somebody. And tomorrow, yes, that'll be our first game. Japhirophobia. Congrats, Brenny, Brenny, you pick one. Which one do you want? And I'll open it up and show you guys. They're all nice prizes. What do you want, Brenny? You tell us which one you want this morning. Okay? Which one? Brenna wants number 2. Number 2. What's in it? We'll see what's in number 2. Okay, briefly, quickly, we're going to look in number 2. Over here, we're going to see in number 2. Here we go. We've got number 2 for Brenna. Open it up. And I hope she doesn't live in a real hot place, because we got a ding dong for Brenna. Brenna, you're getting a ding dong. Congratulations. We hope you feel good today. We hope everything goes great for you today, Brenna. Congratulations. We'll be happy to send this off to you You and Sam, man, will both be able to. I can't keep it up. I cannot keep it up. Oh, Brenna. I waited till you picked the number and I went over here and I slipped the ding dong in there. It wasn't in there. I'm wrong. I shouldn't do that. Now Sue wants one. I'll send it to you, Sue. Okay? A poop ding dong. I'm sorry about that, Brenna. I was excited for it until, okay, I'm sending it to you. Promise, it's coming. Ding Dong's I'm gonna get a sponsorship. Ditch the Ding Dong. Fried Ding Dong. You guys are killing me. That's what you really was in the box. Along with the Ding Dong, you're getting a Ding Dong, okay? Boop Ding Dong coming to you. Along with I can't believe I did that to you, Brenna. I can't believe I was trying to be serious this morning. We were supposed to have a serious morning. No. You're also getting a Pops pack, nice Pops pack, and a blue sheet. Okay? So, here we go. Let's bring sports and Ding Dong. Yeah. I'm happy to. Pretty good. Who's getting the next prize? Who's getting the next prize? That's all I want to know. Are they getting a Ding Dong? Are they not? Okay, I'm going to read something. Over here, okay? I can't believe we just did that. Blue sheet Ding Dong milkshake. You guys, if somebody isn't laughing right now and pushing a like button, maybe. If they're not showing up tomorrow for a Ding Dong, you're a Ding Dong. That's all I have to say. Okay? Bradley, we're gonna show him. I got him saved. He's coming up close to the end. He's actually asking the last question. He's gonna ask the last question, okay? And I'm gonna show the original side by side. You're killing me out here. You're killing me, I'm telling you. Good morning. Did you make your bed? You guys better. How's a Ding Dong make a person laugh that hard? Ding Dong Anonymous. How's a Ding Dong make a person laugh? The name alone, just as you're eating it. Ding Dong. Who says that? Who does that? What a great name. And Steve asks, Steve, you started it. Steve, you started it asking what's a Ding Dong. Corey D sent this in. Too many people are just about to cry. Fluffy, you're making us laugh. Okay, here we go. The big Ding Dong in the sky. Pops is going. What was that? Okay, here we go. You guys ready? Corey D sent this in. Stop being funny. We're going to get serious here. There's okay. There's a bank that credits your account each morning with $86,000. It carries over no balance from day to day. Every evening deletes whatever part of the balance you failed to use during the day. What would you do? You got $84,000 sitting in the bank, and if you don't use it, it starts taking it out one bit at a time every day. What would you do? The guy says you would withdraw it all. You'd pull it all out right away. Get ready. We got two more Ding Dong possibilities coming. Each of us has such a bank. Its name is time. Time is our bank, it's going to tell you. Every morning it credits you with 86,400 seconds. Every morning, 86,400 seconds you get. Every night it writes off at a loss whatever is left that you failed to invest to a good purpose. It carries over no balance and it allows no overdraft. You start with 86,400 of these guys, and at the end of the day, whatever's left, they take away. keep the balance. Well, you got to start out with 86,400 of these. You don't spend them, these units, these time units, they take them away. Brennan, make sure you write me. Well, you already have to now to get your prize and your ding dong. And I hope you feel better. Sincerely, your vibes should be up, sweetie. I shouldn't say should be. We pray that they are. Good morning. Happy tea. Good tea. Okay? Each of us, no overdraft. Each day, this bank opens a new account for you and gets another 86,400 seconds in it. You get a new bank every day. Each night, it burns the remains of the day. If you fail to use the day's deposit, the loss is yours. There's no going back. There's no drawing against tomorrow. You don't get a loan. This bank doesn't give loans of 86,000. You just get the ones they start with each day. You must live in the present on today's deposits. Invest it so as to get the utmost in health, happiness, and success. Your clock is running. Your 86,400 are going right now. Make the most of today. That'll include Brenna right now. To realize the value, watch this. To realize the value of 1 year, let's just talk about how much of value 1 year has. Ask a student who failed a grade. To realize the value of 1 month, ask a mother who gave birth to a premature baby. 1 month difference and the baby comes out better. That 1 month's pretty valuable. To realize the value of 1 week, ask the editor of a weekly newspaper. To realize the value of 1 hour, ask the lovers who are waiting to meet. You know that 1 hour, you just can't. She's coming, he's coming. Such a huge hour that you're investing. To realize the value of 1 minute. Ask the guy who just missed the train. Might have a job interview. To realize the value of 1 second. Ask the guy who just got involved in an accident. To realize the value of 1 millisecond, ask the person who won a silver medal in the Olympics. Treasure every moment that you have and treasure it more because you shared it with someone special. I treasure every one of these. Special enough to spend your time with. And remember that time waits for no one. Yesterday is history. Tomorrow is a mystery. So I'm going to read a poem, and then we'll do our second giveaway. We've got good timing going here. And we still have, I want you guys to see something that came in the mail. Good morning, Justin. This is coming right on tails of what we're talking about time and love and remembering that we have only 86,400 of these today. Once they're done, man, we can't get any of them back. And we don't have any coming at us. A bus could hit us right now. A meteor won't, but it could fall out of the sky. And your IG page could be turned off tonight. You don't have nothing is given to you. Tiff, who's an incredibly good girl, I fall in love with Tiff. I love her to death. Always will love her. She sent this in to us. I love it when you guys when you're asked to send in things, and we make it more about you than me and what I want to talk about. Read your poems. Tiff wrote this herself. Herself, of course it was her. Who else would have wrote something from Tiff? The ding dong? No, I'm kidding. Right after this, we'll do hope. Who am I? Where did she go? She's here inside, buried deep in quicksand, lost, scared, confused, insecure, and struggling to surface. She is so strong, but tired of fighting the pain that holds tightly to her feet. Let me go. I want to be free. Looking for a rope to throw to her so she can finally escape. But wait, there's no rope. I can't save her. Sadness overwhelms me. I don't know what to do. It's too late. She's gone. She fought for too long. I feel her pain and hopelessness. Now I can't feel her at all. She's dead. This can't be the end. I thought I needed to save her, but I had to let her go. Is this the death, the beginning, change, rebirth? Where do I go now? Everything is dark. Wait, my eyes are closed. I hear a voice, open your eyes. All I can see is a path. It's beautiful, lush forest with blooming flowers and singing birds with a long, winding path in the middle. Someone is standing there waiting for me. As I walk closer, she looks familiar. Do I know her? She grabs my hand and says, "Don't be afraid. Come on this journey with me." I look into her eyes and she is me. I ask, "Where are we going?" She says, "Trust me. This will not be easy, but all we need is hope." You're really good, Tiff. Hope. Rebirth. I told her when I read this the first time. I told her when I read this the first time. I was feeling so sorry for the girl that went in the water. I wanted to jump in and try to save her myself. As I'm reading it, no, don't go. And then poop, she fakes us out and pops her back up on our rebirth deal, and it was her all along. Really good. I liked it a lot. And I mean that not as a butt kiss. I like this. Thank you for the compliments on the read. I told her I hope I can give it the trumpet, give it the voice that deserves. What a beautiful, seriously, what a beautiful, somebody's looking at themselves and saying, "I'm getting reborn. This is how it works." You poets, how do you do it? I love you guys, man. You would bring us passion and kindness. Wasn't that good? That was really good. And I read it. Her voice. Mean it. Seriously. So let's give away two prizes. Let's do a giveaway. And then we got another poem. We gonna want to read another one? You guys want us to read another poem this morning? Yes? Say, "Pops, after the game, we want another poem." Okay, instead of you telling us what to do all the time, we just read poem at us. Yes? I'm not seeing very many pops. I'm not seeing very many. I'm seeing game. Thank you, Tiffy D. Okay, we got it, Tom Bot? We're okay with another poem. Okay. After the game, exception says, but I'll game first. I get the order, and there's actually game first, kids. Say, "Come on, Daddy," but game first. You got it, babies. You got it. Our game. Here's the game for this one. Fear. We're back to fear. Do what we can. Boom, boom, boom. Thank you, Corey D. We're back to phobias, but please, if you can help it, thank you, Sue. If we can help it, I would like to not use the internet. goes directly to. But if you end up doing it, that's okay too. I guess it's okay because I realize honestly, in today's world, it's impossible to do video trivia. You know, it's cool sitting around a bunch of people doing trivia, but video trivia is almost impossible. So at the end of the day, you know, and it really doesn't matter. That's why sometimes you end up with just the number game or something because it has to be random. But I did all the phobias today, a few phobias. Okay, am I right? It's almost impossible, and it's okay if people look it up. The good news is they're looking something up, right? It's better than nothing. So today, this game, and you're gonna pick between box number 1 and ding dong. I mean 3. You're gonna pick a box 1 and ding dong. This one is fear of dogs. Let's do fear of dogs. Dogs. Fear of dogs. I'm waiting for any answer here. Woof. Yeah, there he just looked up when I did that. Okay. Nope, it's not that. Wow, Richard's on it immediately. Richard, it's not woofophobia. Richard actually got it. It's cynophobia. And what a neat answer Corey had. But I'm sorry, all of you second and third. I thought this was going to be a hard one. I thought this was going to be very, very difficult. My friend Richard nailed it. Richard the Smash Monitor nailed it. I'm sorry. Congratulations, Richard. Okay? This I know nothing about Fluffy's like, I know nothing about phobias. Fluffy is a funny guy. All right? You're obsessed when you get into something new? I get that. Yeah, I get that myself. I'm major OCD when I get into something new. Richard won that one. I'm sorry it happened so fast. Well, I'm not. Because that means I could read another poem. So I'm going to read another poem, and then we still have... What? Wait, what? There could be another giveaway? Absolutely. We're going to do another giveaway. Okay. Here we go. Oh my God. What good timing this comes out to. You want to hear the timing on this one? Guess who the next poem is? And I'm not even joking. It worked out. Right in line of the poems. The next poem is from our friend the Smash Monitor. And then we're going to close with one from Brock. Brock's the closer. Richard and I have been talking, and I'm really wanting my incredibly good friend, a man that I have come to admire his soul. I wish I could speak my soul as well. I perform things and I do stuff around here, and I try to be teacher guy, but I can't speak passion. Thank you, Ephraim. And so is this man here, Richard. What an incredible poet. And yes, he's coming to be, I told Richard, you're like right there with Brock to me, which is very high praise from me, because of course I think Brock's the best thing ever. And that's just my opinion. Richard, I've just been asking him to continue to grow as a writer and as a poet, and he is. He's putting in a lot of time. You can't get good at your craft if you don't put in the time. Before you are two humans. Oh, he sent me two. I had to pick one for this morning. Before you are two humans. One dragging a trunk filled to capacity and the other empty-handed. We have been conditioned to be the person seeking a trunk to fill. Another always clawing to reach what is perceived as success. This person may have many items, yet this trunk will never provide love. The gold watch burning their wrist will never quench the thirst of their child. This human has crushed spirits and fought friends to reach this summit of stuff. While ascending this mountain, they do not see all they have lost. Crushed friends and ignored families, leave them alone on a pile of bones. They seek to fill a void with a square when a circle is the only answer. The human with nothing is enlightened to the meaning of what this is. Taking time to see love in all that surrounds. Appreciating the butterfly on a floating breeze. Bending knee to kiss the loves of their life. The value is unseen to many a person. And through advancement, I fear, more seek the trunk. This is not the way in which we grow. Creating a grave in the wake of our journey will only spell death for the future of us all. Stop the race. See what you grip in your hands. Let us right the wrong that we have been forced to eat. Love will fill that deepest void. Richard. God, Richard. The wrist, the gold watch on the wrist doesn't feed the thirst of your kid. Hit your like button for Richard, not for... We got Tiff in the house. We got Rich in the house. Seriously, we're not just kissing your butt, dude. This stuff is the kind of stuff that you pick up and you read and go, whoa, that guy really, can I read another one from this guy? You keep it up. And I think these people here are telling you the same thing. You should be writing more, Tiffy. I'm going to read one more from Richard. We got time. This was his other one. We got time. And then I'm going to read Brock's, and we're going to still have, we still have another ding dong to give away, right? The stumbling feet. Thank you, Richard. That's the promise you like to hear from a guy. Good morning, Paul. The stumbling feet and drool-soaked smile. Let me start over. The stumbling feet and drool-soaked smile greet me after long hours. The screams of excitement you emit obliterate my pains of the day. Your smile is etched in my eyes, reminding me of all the good there is to be had. So fragile while holding the most powerful of love. My child, you will never know what joy you bring. Even through darkened cloud, your joy shines through. Breaking chains of depression with just a tiny high. Tears come forth as though thoughts of giddy laugh flood my being. This moment I will never lose, encapsulating these memories in mind and heart. You will forever be mine, and you will always have my heart. He's talking to his little baby. Go over to Discord, and every once in a while we get we're blessed enough to see this little girl. Gorgeous. As gorgeous as him. You're really good, Richard. Keep it up. Please. Keep it up. Please. Okay, and we're going to do, am I right? I mean, we already know. I don't have to ask you guys to say it. Now, we're going to do one more reading, do a game, and then show you guys what came in the mail. I'm doing that full cliffhanger. I've done the whole, poor Will, I've cliffhanged him for this whole show. I told her I'm going to cliffhang him. I'm cliffhanging you, Will. I love you, Will. Here's another poem, okay? Ready for one? There's enough people here. 7. Let me go 7 people. Scroll, say, Pops, we're ready for Brock's poem now. Not that it's Brock, but we're ready for another poem. So I know we're engaged. I know we're scrolling back and forth here. You gotcha? I got you, bro. Okay, we're ready. You all, it's like, come on, man, get with it, pops. Okay, this one. So Brock and I have a quick deal. Okay, Brock and I have a quick deal, and that deal, well, not a quick deal, like with Richard. Like, I need you to spend 15 minutes a day doing your writing, Brock. Get better, better, and better. Ask Richard. I bet she's doing more than 15 now. I just bet. Ask Richard how many he's doing a day, and it's not just 15. You don't do that kind of work on 15 minutes a day. It's proof. Brock's the same way. But Brock's like, well, I'll write in the mornings. I said, and it needs to be a dedicated time every day. I'll write in the mornings. I get to work early, he says, and I can write between getting to work. This is important why I'm telling this. And I need to get there between, and I like to get to work early, and I'll write while I'm in the parking lot waiting for work to start. Okay, that's a great plan. The last 4 poems that he sent me have something to do with driving. Clearly, he's on his way to work, or he's just gotten there, or driving is on his mind. Okay? Because now we get driving poems, or parking. I'm in a parking lot poem. Okay? So, unfortunately, because I've dialed him into a certain time frame, now all of his poems are about driving, which is cool because they're good. Exactly, Big J. He's getting, wait till you hear it. Isn't that beautiful, Tiffy, how it was cathartic? That is what poems, it's soul speak. It's our soul speak, and it's soul read. Good morning, silly rabbit. So now Brock is saving himself from road rage. Let me explain, and this is not to talk, I mean, he watches the morning teas every day in the evening. He goes, when he gets off work, excuse me, I think I got that. Every day he gets off work and he goes and reads them, watches these, so he's going to watch me. And understand this just a little bit without going into details. Brock's got a little bit of a handicap, and his arms are his full range of motion is incredibly limited with his upper extremities. Very limited. How the young man's able to get a driver's license, I don't know, but they gave him one. And we get him insured. They get him insured. Somehow or another, we were able to get him insured. So as long as they're letting him drive and he's insured. So after that, we put him in a battle wagon now. He has to be in a battle wagon, the thing that's literally driving almost I'm sorry, Brock, for telling the story, but he's practically has to drive an armored truck, okay? Because he's a very, very good driver, too. I used to be a race car driver. I took him out to the track a few times and put him in my cart. Fast as you could possibly imagine. He has his brains like Pops. He just wants to go so fast. He's in the Killdozer. He wants to go so fast. He wants to go 1,000,000 miles an hour. Okay? It's beautiful. So all of that to say, here he is, parked at work, ready to go into work. Okay? To the people I have almost killed. Almost, as defined by my dad. There is no such thing as almost. Did you die? I've been in 8 major accidents. No one died. I've almost got knocked out by people saving me from a mosh pit. No one died. I've even gotten to a DC talk show in my high school's gymnasium. There was a mosh pit. I have been resurrected too many times to ever call it dying anymore. I just keep becoming something new and struggling to figure out these odd wings. Reach for the mic. Reach for her hand. Reach for your keys. Reach for help. Reach for home. Hold on. To the people I have almost killed, I am the weirdest Yoda you're ever going to meet. Because really, if you're not afraid to die, take an Uber, order out, or hire another mechanic. These hands can cut deals and brake lines, baby. I am chaos and mayhem. I am the joke to your punchlines. I am rhythmic denial of pleasure as you stare at muffins while buying bleach. I am barely dangerous, see? Did you die? Are you in on the joke yet? To the people I have almost killed, that was close. Sorry. Seatbelts, sippy cups, and maybe keep the bow and arrow away from me. Keep the apple. Brock. The title, Hands and Feet Inside the Vehicle at All Times. I don't know about you guys, but that cracks me up. It just absolutely cracks me up from the bottom of my heart. Okay? I'm not trying to, guys, put my kid on show. It could be anybody's poem that would make me laugh. I think it would make me laugh. Okay? Title, and once you read it at the end. Hands and feet inside the vehicle at all times. Right? Except it's so out there that you have to come back. He brings you so far out, you got to come back. Right? So goofy. Like sometimes I'm like, who is this guy? And your brain has to think like that. Your brain has to think like that, then to bring it back. Right? You'll get it all the time. I am chaos in me. This is a guy sitting in a battle wagon in a parking lot that barely made it to work. All right, here we go. Don't we have something else to give away? Yes, we have 2 giveaways. Don't we? We had the Fear of Dogs, which went to Richard. Oh, we didn't open his box. That's what happened. We didn't open Richard's box. Richard didn't get a chance to say which one he opened. My bad. Richard, that's what happened. Let's give Richard, which box? 1 or 3? Which one? We're going to get out here with this, and then I'm going to show you something Will sent us. Rich, which box? Yes, we're going to show you the profess. Okay, Richard, your box number 3. Okay, here we go. In box number 3, no ding dong. Inside box number 3, we have, I think the shape of the box probably gave it away, okay? But no ding dong, no whammies! Okay, so he got a very nice syringe and a couple of Belushi samplers, okay? Boom, get this out of here. Now, we have to do another thing, okay? Give me 1 second. 1 second. Our game on this one, and then we're going to look at the Fresh Professor, and you guys are going to get out of here. Thank you for being here this morning and all the laughter and all the joy and the beautiful poems. I'm giving 2. Let me see. I would like Beth, and I would like, let me see, Fluffy. Beth and Fluffy, could you 2 provide me and us? I shouldn't say me, us. Beth and Fluffy. Could the group count on some beautiful things from the 2 of you to just get us started and set the theme for tomorrow? Beth and Fluffy. I would like, just saw their names and I thought Beth is a sure can and Fluffy's a what the heck, meaning yes, he will. Okay, so Beth and Fluffy, you are assigned. If the exception had asked you as well, she's going to send me your name. I will be reading yours as well. So we probably will have two lists. That's perfect. So exception, if you have some people, send them to me. And then we're going to do a lot of this. A lot of reading, a lot of playing, a lot of enjoying each other. The third game, since we just talked about Crazy Brock's driving, what's fear of driving? Quick, here we go. Fear of driving. Fear of driving. First person to get that. Fear of driving. Tomorrow they won't be answers. Fear of Brock. Richard, you're almost. Drivophobia. No. It's close, Kyle. Very close. Brockophobia. No brakes. Amaxophobia. That is one of the answers. I'll be answered. Hold on. Alyssa, you're going to get it. Amaxophobia. Yes. Yes. These phobia ones were motor phobia. Alyssa, please, is our winner. I'm sorry. I thought that the phobias would be a little harder. You guys all know your phobias. What the phobia is going on around here? Good morning, Mama. Alyssa, this one's yours. You didn't even get a pick now. I'm sorry. You're stuck with number one, which we know that the ding-dongs are already gone. We know that the zonks are gone. So I wouldn't worry too much. But do you guys want to see what's in one? Or should I just send it off? Should I just send it off to her and we don't really let her just have her own surprise? What do you guys think? I need 5 people. Send it off to her or open it and show us, Pops. It's either one. You guys decide. Send it. I agree, Derek. Just send it. I am says just send it. I am. Kathleen wants us to send it. Ephraim, he says send it. Okay, Tippy, Will says just send it. Fluffy says send it. Bradley's saying show us there's no ding dong in. Bradley believes that there's no ding dong in there. Okay. Boop! Here we go! We're getting another ding dong! I'm sorry, we had to show it. Here we go. One more out the door. And I'm kidding, I'm joking you. These are going with them. These are going. You're getting it, girl. I wanted to see. Here we go. You guys knew there was a ding dong in there. Every single person in here, every adult in the room knew there was going to be a ding dong in that box. You knew there was a ding dong in there. You are getting it, and I want to see this. Well, I'll try to get to it. I'll try. Let's see what she won. It was actually really cool. What was in here? I like this present. Look at this. What do you think that is? What do you think that is? Boop, 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 boop. You can smell the ding dong. So this is already ground up, enough to make 30 capsules, 30 my size. So it's not even a pre-grind, it's a grind. And it's not spawn, it's fruit. The high-end, real good stuff, and a blue sheet. Okay? And the ding dong. What a nice meal. What a nice meal. Okay? So that was Alyssa, Justin. Alyssa won. All right? So, Alyssa, love you. Boop out. Yesterday in the mail. We got 2 minutes left. Got 2 minutes, and this was the cliffhanger of all cliffhangers. Yesterday in the mail, the mailman made me sign for, this is only the second time in my life, a meal you will never forget. You will never forget. Only second time in my life I've had to sign for, well, not in my life, but rare do you ever have to sign for something. Oh, this is because somebody is arriving at your house and you have to sign for their Japanese passport. What? Who's coming from Japan to my house? What are you talking about, Mr. Mailman? Yeah. The guy's coming from Japan to visit. You got to sign for him. I don't want him. What are you talking about? A guy from Japan coming to visit me. What are you talking about? Yes, sir. Here's his passport. This is, what are you talking about? I sign. The guy gives me a little box. What the heck? I got a little box. I open up the box. Well, first of all, before I open the box, I'm reading this thing. This passport is valid for all countries and areas unless otherwise endorsed. It's got a Japanese immigration stamp on it. Okay. It's got all this stuff. Pre-approved, visa approval, Japanese embassy, seals. All of this. Good. Have a good day, Waldo. I'll finish up here in a second. But this is, I'm still, my mind's like, what's going on here? I'm speechless, aren't you guys? Are you speechless? How does Professor Shrooms, who's been missing, we don't know where he is, what's going on, Professor Shrooms? You guys all remember the story of Professor Shrooms? 1 second. You remember briefly, Pops had pressure cooked Professor Shrooms. Pressure cooked him, killed him virtually, but we're going to try to bring him back, give him some eye surgery, save his eyes. Here's Professor Shrooms. And I loved this little guy. I blamed every student in the world for stealing him, but that was Professor Shrooms, right? We put glasses on him. We were going to still take pictures of him here and there, but my heart was broken. Broken. I lost my little doll, my little mascot. I have him in pictures, my little mascot. My heart was broken, but I'm still going to make the best of it with this. That's kind of shabby. Guess what my buddy Will does? Will Kreitzer, his mom Linda, but Will, I don't know how they did it, but they figure it out somewhere out in the world. Screenshot me, please. What the hell? With screenshot that right there. The Fresh Professor even has papers. I don't even want to cry about this. Just now you know why I waited to the end. His eyes work again. You talk about hope. This is happy tears right here. This is happy tears of what a good friend. He spent hours and hours, his mom says, hours finding this little doll. Everything about him is the exact same thing. Everything. And then to make the passport. I thought that the passport came with the doll. I thought that, oh, that's funny, they put this in. No, he goes, no, Pops, I made the passport. I literally thought the passport was part of the doll original package. Ephraim, how kind of you to say, I feel like I just got that present. I hope the family does feel that way, because it really is. You guys are going to see a lot more of the professor, some more again, the real professor. And you guys remember where he came from. And then the cool thing is, so in his journey of finding the professor, he found the professor's brother. They look exactly alike. They're made by the same manufacturer. He's got a different pair of pants, different tie, different, instead of this silly little cone he's wearing, he's got a lollipop. He's got a big ugly nose. And watch, we're gonna make Will and Linda are driving up sooner or later on their mission, their journey. They're gonna meet me here in Michigan. And one of these days, Will with the professor and Avery are gonna be standing side by side. That's a goal we have. That Avery's his guy. And the professor will be standing side by side. This alone, this kind of stuff right here is why you stand up and you keep coming back. Thank you for this strength and this goodness and this kindness. Thank you for this friendship. I mean that. I don't know how else to close it today. Thank you for friendship. What a gift of love. Peace. Scroll me out with love. What a gift of love. We can love each other just like that instead of other stuff that happens and doesn't need to. Have a great day, you guys. Beautiful. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart. You guys be beautiful. I don't mean to be downer. This is upper. It's like, go home. Go fill someone else's heart with that. Go fill each other. Okay? No swimming in green jar. No! This one will do the stunt work. Okay, this guy does the stunt. That's it. Stunt professor, the fill-in. And then we got the real guy. I love you guys. Thank you, Will and Linda. Love you, Richard. Miss Cat. Love you. Fluffy. Grayson. Grippy. Shanna. Love. And Chris and Ellen. Kyle. Hey, Mama. Miss Catty. JJ. JG. You guys. Ari's pop on here and say goodbye. We got a couple of people, a couple of minutes. Say goodbye now. 1, 2, Onyx, I am. Bradley, I told you we were going to get fresh. I told you that. Thanks for reminding me to do the eyes, though. You're a good guy, Brad. Thank you. Windows, Shanna. Thank you, brother. I love you. Ephraim, Jeffrey, Alyssa, Aries, all of you guys. Sandman, have a beautiful one, bro. You're getting some... I went out yesterday. You're a little guy. You're melting fella. Tip B, Willie, Justin, have a great day. To all our new creations every day, 100%. Transylvania, Alex, Kathy D, have a beautiful day. Suji, thanks for being here, early bird. Love you guys. Pops, peace, love, out.